Okay, we back live. I said change something. 1 second. Goes up. Yeah. Give me 1 second, bro. You see what it says. And you already know. Sharp, good luck and do some good content. Let's get into it. Which one should we watch? Let's see. I'll put the link in it. Let's wait.
Somebody please tell me what the hell happened. I mean, I just don't know if it was caused by the weed. I don't know if it was caused by the paranoia. Maybe it was both. Maybe it was something else. I eventually later on in the year ended up losing my virginity the proper way. The kid is already sweating bullets from the forehead. Possibly the most fires out of fire stories next to original losing of virginity before I get everybody coming at me like, hey! Flight, you already did this before. You had this on your channel. Hey. You have 2 channels. Flight, damn, how much money do you want from us? Just point the fingers at me because I'm the bad guy. Can I get a story
What is
time?
like the way you got?
You know what time. Holy cow. Now, if you guys were not able to catch the full original losing of virginity video, technically, I'm gonna keep it a bean with you. I did not lose my virginity. As soon as I entered the walls, my shit said this, and I just wanted to forget about that time, okay? Now, I told y'all it was around 11th grade, right at towards the end. This summer coming up, so I had 2 months until I go back to school 12th grade, and I was really starting to glow up. I'm not even gonna lie, in the summer. Like, I was very, very insecure at the time, not even gonna lie to you, man, because I was just thinking so much shit was going on in my head, like, I would never have sex with a female, like, it was I made to like females. I was having so much fucking mind-changing things you guys don't even believe. I was
really,
I was close to going crazy, son. Okay, and so 12th grade comes along, and I was actually talking with this girl, and we was pretty much going out, okay? And, you know, people was calling us, you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, but this wasn't the girl I was actually going to smash. I told you, like, I was a little player, bro. Like, I was going bounce around from girl to girl. But it kind of wasn't my fault, but it kind of was. I don't know. If you guys just let me know down below, okay? So before I really, you know, I just don't fuck with Facebook like that. Just deactivate it here and there, on and off, and just check back here, but I don't use that shit anymore. It's just not my thing. But Facebook was popping about 3 or 4 years ago, and that was the time when I was in high school, okay, from when I'm making this video. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the TBHs, to be honest, I know you guys know what those are. I always look forward to those, especially to the baddest looking ones, and it was just this girl. I knew she went to our school. I did not see her ever in person up to this point, okay, because she was new. She didn't come here the year before. She was in 11th grade, okay, and so I'm like, bruh, like, geez, one of those females that just averages like fucking 400 or 500 likes on Facebook. You know, if you was getting a motherfucking amount of likes at time, bro, you know you had to smash that girl because you're gonna get so much rep. But that's not what I was trying to do. I was just trying to smash, okay? Dominican, that is my second, right behind the light skin. Now, I cannot display her name, but I can shorten it and call it the nickname Nisa, okay? So she is gonna go by Nisa, if you guys can remember, throughout the video. And I liked the TBH. It had like 267 likes. Now, mind you, it was a school night, okay? It was like on Wednesday, I believe. And really, I just did not expect her to even respond back, dog. I'm not even gonna trip. Like, yo, I was just going to bed. I was on my phone just scrolling, just liked it, and then went to sleep, okay? So I wake up the next morning with a DM in my inbox. She goes like, TBH, I see you around school. We don't talk. You have a nice dress code. I think you're really cute and funny. Don't be a stranger, okay? But the stranger had like 7 R's, okay? For you guys out there, if you want to know how to pull a female through the DMs, if they have more than 3 extra words into any type of sentence, that is the bingo, I promise, bro. Okay, 9 times out of 10. Okay, I just don't want you guys to come at me like fight. You promised me this and that. Like, no, just chill. Okay. I told you guys that I had to ride the bus to and back from school. Okay, so this is on a Wednesday when this happened. Now, mind you, I didn't even know she even rode my bus because it was like a 50 to a 60 on a bus at all times. It was just so crazy. Like sometimes I be having the females on my lap. I'm not even gonna lie. That's the time I actually really miss her on the way to back, bro. You just be like, hey, there's no seats here, but there's a seat right here. Oh, okay, anyway, so I'm on a bus riding back, and I'm the type to never just really talk to people unless they talk to me. I always have my earbuds, and I hate when people try to talk to me when I'm listening to music, bro. Like, leave me alone, okay? Nobody bothered me. I'm just walking, doing my things. About a half-mile walk back to the crib. Not that big of a deal, but this is going to be an even bigger deal. Now, remember, I'm actually having a girl that, technically she's my girlfriend, okay? Friends with benefits, whatever you want to call it, but she claims that she was mine. I really couldn't talk to anybody, which she pretty much stated, okay? But anyway, about not even 3 minutes after I leave from the bus, walking home, I feel some tickling on my back. Like, it's not on my back directly, but it's on a, what's this thing called, guys? That thing. It was tickling, but it wasn't like making me like fall to the ground or nothing, bro. Okay? And so I turn around, and here is like a 5'2" beautiful Dominican girl, dude. Beautiful. And she goes like, so why didn't you reply to my message? Because you know how Facebook sometimes you can tell if you read the message, and I didn't know if they can read. I was around the time where they just put the update out. Like, I got slayed so much on that, bro. Like, I hated that when they put that update. I know you guys remember that shit. Like, they didn't even tell nobody that jump, bro. So like, it had like an odd thing, and I went back to eventually later to look, and she actually did read it before I responded. Okay, now she was one of those females. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, she was very beautiful in person. Don't get it twisted, but she looked 30 times better different than the picture, bro. So that's why I didn't recognize her from the job. I was just like, yo, you ride my bus, you live in this neighborhood? What? Okay, so we're just really getting to just say hi. It's kind of awkward. I'm not even gonna lie because I still have my earbuds in, and I was still kind of shocked that she was just like coming up to talk to me, okay? Bro, and I was about to hit this kid, man. It was this one annoying kid that always ride the bus. There was nothing wrong with him. He just runs his mouth too much. He is right behind me, bro. He starts trying to hot block, bro, and I'm just like trying to get his attention out the way, and I'm just like, man, like, you know, I'm making him signals, and then when I keep walking, he goes like, yo, Kimani, don't you got a girlfriend? And bro, like, I was about to, oh my gosh, you don't even understand. But mind you, she ignored that shit, bro. She didn't even say anything, okay? We continue to walk. She knowingly knows that I had a girl and she didn't even give a shit, okay? So, like, we're gonna scratch that dude from behind because I was about to lose it. And, bro, I smacked him like he had a fresh-ass cut like the next week, bro. I hit him in the back of the neck for that shit, bro. And that shit was red, son. That shit, I hated people trying to cop block. Cop blockers, man. You gotta put it in the cop blockers of 2016. That's cruel. It should be illegal to cop block, dude. Now, I'm not too far from home by the time we start getting to know each other. You know, it's just like basic little convo. When's your birthday? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food you like to eat? Nothing too special. I'm just, you know, trying to get to really know this girl. I actually ended up getting her number right before, like, we stopped at, it was a crib. She lived not too far from me. It was an apartment complex, okay? So, like, she's not too far, but I still have to walk my way to go home. Okay, so I already got her number, and she goes like, you know, don't be a stranger. She keeps on saying it again. Okay, and so I went to go. Now, mind you, I'm over 6 foot at the time by 12th grade. I had to actually bend over, and I'm not even gonna lie, I kind of slipped some hands a little bit on the ass, and I feel like that really got her turned on, bro. Like, she was very freaky, dude. Like, it was barely any ass I touched, bro. She had a bubble booty, bro. Okay, but like I kind of nipped it, you know, with the pinky, you know, that slick way. So if you guys that find a girl that you're very attractive in your school, just use the pinky and you won't get slapped. But if you use any more fingers, I'm trying to keep y'all safe. Okay, so I end up doing it, and she starts thrusting herself like going all like this, and I didn't say no. I was stunned, bro. No, I'm gonna just stop bullshitting, bro. We have to say everything to the 100. We have to keep it 150. Nigga, I got hard as a motherfucker if I fucking kid you not. Oh my gosh, bro. That's what shit triggered in my head. I was starting to get my confidence back. I was just, okay, when it comes to this point, I know I'm not going to smoke at all. So it was crazy because I liked how I encountered her, because she kind of helped me, like, kind of take a break from the burning and shit, okay? But this is not it. Okay, right after she's, done hugging me or whatever, we didn't start kissing just as of yet. And this is just, you guys gonna remember what I said, okay? So, we didn't start kissing as yet. We just, say goodbye. And when I know nobody's around, okay? Nobody's around. I had a friend back in the day told me there is no such thing as a female accidentally doing this one specific thing. There's more than 100 body parts in you. She has all this way to walk. Her hand it's not one finger, it's the whole fucking 5 smacked up against my dick, bro. I had like joggers on. It wasn't like, tight soccer joggers, but it was, you know what I'm saying, slaps the thing. And my junk were like, no homo intended at all. For my down viewers out there, I didn't know what to say. And she goes like, see you later. End up going home, not even gonna fucking lie to you guys. I'm fucking sprung as fuck. Got 2 bad females at the same damn time. As long as she didn't know. She actually didn't even end up finding out anyway, okay? So that is not the point. The next day, this continues to happen. We start walking each other home. By the time it gets to Friday, this is when we start kissing and shit, bro. Then, like, she had to be the most freakiest girl. If she's not the freakiest, she's definitely top 2. Right when I go down to hug her, bro, Friday, this is happening, okay? This is the weekend, and I wasn't even doing YouTube at the time. All I had to go home to was either the 360 or tree or whatever, or sometimes I'd go out to the gym, go play basketball. That was all I had really to do, okay? Go down to hug her, bro. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, she bit the fucking bottom lip, son, but as she was doing it, like, I couldn't fucking breathe, like, she was sucking me down, and she was motherfucking snorting like a damn pig. She was snorting, and at first, I was like, damn, that shit is kind of attractive. But that shit was going on for more than 10, 15 seconds. Like, we was kissing for like 45, a good 60-second count minute, whatever you want to say. She was snoring like an animal. I'm just like, bro, is she gonna bite my fucking shit off? I need this shit for the future, man. So this is right around Christmas break. I forgot to tell you guys this, okay? Last week, this is the week that happened before. That was the second to last week. This is just exam week. So all we have to do is go to school, take the exams, and we're done. And we actually had that break ended off on a Thursday. We had no school on that Friday, and we just had that like 2 week going into January, then whatever, okay? So,
yes, sir.
Thursday, we're going to skip track from Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I stayed 155% sober. You guys know why? My parents were going to be not home for 1 whole day. Yes, I had a full almost 18 hours to do whatever the fuck I wanted on that Thursday, okay? My mom and her sister, they went up to like Universal. My sister had like some special like acting. My sister still is like really good in the bush. Like I wish I had her fucking brain. So I miss my family, okay? So yes, my dad had, he had worked that night shift, and he's not gonna come home until like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. So I had the entire crib. I get off at school at 2:49 to pretty much 2:30 a.m. in the morning. I had the entire crib. Is that fucking 16 hours? Damn, if it's not, I'm a genius. I think it is 16 hours, hopefully. So here we are Thursday. As you guys can see from the thumbnail, this is the exact fit I had on. I was ready. Gray tee, cargo, khakis, so what fresh, so clean, 9.8.2 decimal centimeter out of 10, Borlock 7s, them sexy ass motherfuckers, bro. Ready, full on blast. Who was that? Mohawk. I think I may low key get that shit back again. Do not be surprised. It was that man, South of France cut. That's what it was called. Yes, I have a good memory at times. Pat myself on the back. Okay, flight team, stand up. Okay, so we're going on. Leaving the bus stop, all I had to go home to, I already had myself playing. I told you I was going to stay sober. I still had the tree. I still had my 360. Bro, I had the freshest 3-month gold card, okay? all waiting for me, full fridge at home. All I just wanted to think about was sex. I had put all of that shit on the burner, okay? Going home, all confident. We walk in, it's half-mile walk home. She actually ends up walking me to her crib. All the other times she walked with me, I always stopped with her at her house, but only this specific day, she was gonna walk me to my crib. Out of all, I didn't even ask her. That was the thing. I was gonna end up asking her regardless, okay? It was just cooking on no levels. That entire day, everything was going right. All I can think about, was cycling back in my head. I know you guys were cycling the first time I tried to have sex with a female. So I told you guys from the last Losing Up Virginity video that I was born with a high paranoia. I actually ended up researching it. It's called hypochondriac. If you guys have ever heard of that, or if you feel like you have that or whatever, yes, any little thing is just gonna think, and anything that reminds from the past that was bad, whatever, I'm gonna just over the top thing. Thinking about the first time I had sex with a female, man, it continues to roll on in my head, on and on and on again, like knocking, okay? I'm trying to get this thought out of my head. Here we are, we're right in front of my crib, okay? This is when her freakiness had a freakiness turn. I knew she was ready, okay? I'm gonna give you guys a little picture, okay? You got a beautiful Dominican girl. She had a straight hair. Now she didn't have the glasses on that day. I love it when a freaking female be wearing glasses. Like, I don't know, like that little nerdy style in any type of female always kind of turns me on. Like, I don't know why. That's just me. Maybe I'm different, okay? So she has leggings on. She has sandals, feet did. Everything was A1. And the jacket, I don't remember the exact. I don't think it was like red, black, or some shit like that, okay? Because it was a little bit cold, okay, at the time. Remember, it's Christmas. So I go right down. I'm not even going to front to you guys. I said, fuck it! Grab cheeks, first time ever. Before I was just nibbling on it with the pinky, okay? Now I'm grabbing just the full cheeks. I'm not, being extra aggressive. Like, I hate when dudes be out in public with their female and they just be like all of like, nigga, chill your ass out, bitch. You don't do that shit inside the house or something. I don't know. Maybe I'm salty. I'm kind of salty, you guys. I haven't had a girlfriend in like a very, very long time, and I have no Valentine, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do. No, it's not that serious. It's not that serious. Really, I don't give a shit. Don't feel bad for me at all. No. Okay? Go right down. We start to get the really kissing. It's funny because when we was doing all of this, nobody, I think it was just like elderly people or whatever, but it was like, I knew a lot of people that went to my school that live in a neighborhood. They did not even notice any of that shit. Like, it was so low, because she had to be the best low-key hoe, like undercover hoe you could possibly ever meet in your life, bro. Remember, this all started out with just me liking her, to be honest, bro. And I have her right here at my grass. All I had to do was, would you like to come inside? Wait for it. It starts to get really intense. The snorting starts to come back, okay? Now, it's like, I'm telling you, it's creeping me out, but when you're in a situation like me, you're not going to try to think about that shit. But it still was fucking creeping me out. It sounds like a damn pig, bro. All on my bottom lip, okay? So I pick your ass up, and a female, I love it, dude. And they wrap your legs right around you like that, dog. It felt like some Tumblr shit, bro. I just felt like the cameras were clicking. I was Mr. Kodak at the moment. So I was fucking stupid as fuck. I just lost so many viewers. Well, I'm gonna edit that shit out, okay? But yeah. I asked her, put her down afterwards, and I was like, would you like to come in? And she goes like, of course. And she ends up asking me what time your pants from, and I already explained what I just told you guys from the beginning. Like, I had the entire crib to myself pretty much until 2:30 a.m., 3 o'clock a.m. in the morning, whatever you want to say, okay? So remember, it's in an apartment complex, so the entire thing is not too big, okay? It's 3-bedroom, and so I go right into my room. It felt like I knew what to do from the jump. I had everything on A1 except I usually keep the rubbers, okay, in my wallet or in my book bag, like in the little pocket strap. Every book bag, I had a Jansport. I don't know if every book bag would necessarily have that shit, okay? I was all out of rubbers, and I noticed that right as soon as I went into the door, okay? So now that shit is going in the back of my head, and now I'm like in the back of my head, like, should I hit this girl raw or what? As somebody told me back in the day, never hit a female raw if they're not your girl, at least. No, don't hit a female raw. Have protected sex, everybody. Inspirational flight it is. Okay, so I told her you can just put your purse. I had like a little table. No, you guys can't see that. It's just a green table. You just put your drinks or whatever there. I let her put her purse there, okay? So now we just chilling in the bed. I turn my TV on. I have it automatically on ESPN. I'm always watching that. So I flip it to BET because that seems a little bit more chill. She didn't really know that much about sports. I wasn't going to force her because I was just in it to win it, okay? Bro, I'm not even going to lie to you, bro. I was this close, there ain't nothing wrong. We start to getting aggressive, just like how it was outside, but in privacy, bro. Just everywhere. I had Gray T on, grabbing that shit, bro. I feel a rip. I'm just like, hey, that's just about $6 and some change at the corner store. So I didn't say all that shit, man. Like, why would I say any of that? Gets on top of me. She's taking full control. She took my shirt off. I took her shit off. Again, bro, I perfected. Like, I never thought I would be able to rip a girl's bra off myself. I thought they would always be able to do it. I just grabbed anything in the fucking back and that shit yanked off. It wasn't as big as the last time, but nigga, I'm not about to fucking complain. Like, here's my fucking chance again to have. And the reason why I was so thirsty like a smash is because the girl I was talking to, she wasn't giving me any of that, dude. You guys are probably wondering that too. Like, you had a girl, she wasn't giving me anything, bro. So I had this to rely on. That's why you females, if you guys are in relationships, like, sex is a very important part of it. Like, a lot of people really don't like to agree with it, but it's the truth. Now, remember, I have no rubbers on me, and I'm thinking, like, I am going to be fucked if I hit this girl raw. Like, I don't know if I was good at pulling out. This pretty much my first time having sex, okay? First time I went in, protected everything. The second time, I was sitting there thinking I'm about to hit this girl raw in my fucking parents' house, bro. Like, so much shit's going on in my head, okay? And so I was just like, remember, mind you, we're naked at this point. Full on naked. She's on top of me. She's about to insert shit into my, bro, that close. That's why sometimes, I'm not trying to give people an excuse how pregnancy happens. It's temptation, bro. Butt ass naked. And she grabbed my shit, and I was like, wait, hold on. Dead ass to say exact words that came out of my mouth. Hold on. Now I'm gonna try and find something. She was like, okay. So she ends up just going inside of my cover sheets and just chilling on my bed. She turned back on the TV. I heard it because I was freaking the fuck out, bro. Like, anything was making me trip out. Okay, remember, I'm 100% sober. I was butt ass naked, walking around the house, trying to find some protection. I go into my parents' room. I was fucking going everywhere in the drawers, looking at shit I did not want to see, like fucking like a dog, like a raccoon, dude. A complete pest in my parents' room. And then, there was a treasure box. They was peeping out, like under like a little drape. Pick that thing up, open the thing. Bro, it felt like SpongeBob. SpongeBob came to life, like the treasure just like, shing! Everything! Bearskins, Magnums, the fucking jail shit, everything. It was like a CVS. Right in front of my eyes. Now, mind you, when this is going on, niece is still in my room, butt ass naked, under my covers, watching my fucking television, okay? While I'm butt ass naked, looking for some protection. And so as soon as I found out, I was just like, man, fuck it. I just grabbed the Magnum, bro, the gold type, okay? I closed the treasure box, put it back the exactly way I found, so they wouldn't even expect it. And I was still wondering if they ever fucking counted them little damn rubbers, because your man Flight caught a lick on them shits. Ran back into the room, and I ran so fast and created so much noise. She was like, what was that? Like, I was like so happy to get back. Like, I was real dead ass running like this. I was running with the fucking rubber like I was about to score the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl, bro. Going back to my little sprinting Usain Bolt style, bro. And so we pretty much had the honesty what sucked about it started off from the get-go, because at that point I was soft, no homo. Okay, so we both kind of lost our horniness. And I was kind of thankful of this, man, because if you guys want me to tell the story, I could. There was another time where I actually forgot protection again, and I had to drive to the store, and I was at the girl's crib, and she wasn't even horny anymore. She didn't even want to fucking kick me out. That's the story for another time. Let me know and remind me or something on Twitter about that shit, man.
Yo.
Okay, so we end up doing the same exact thing, okay, full on getting hard, and this time, dog, she took it to another level, bro. I didn't even have to ask, dog. She starts giving me head before I was about to put the roll. She was like, I want to make sure I can feel you. Whispered that shit in my ear. Dude, I was beyond fucking splat out of my motherfucking, like, out of my mind, dude. The baddest Facebook chick in the county in fucking high school, dude. Almost, because I thought she was the bad girl. They had all them damn lights. Facebook celebrity, okay? Put it that way. Now, that wasn't my first time ever getting head before, okay? So, you know, I'm not gonna say used to it, but at the same time, I can kind of control it. I didn't want to, like, bust yet because I wanted the pussy. I wanted, like, good shit. Your boy Flight I wanted the gold. Everything, okay? So she does that for about 4, I say, maybe 3 minutes. It wasn't even that long, to be honest with you guys. I'm just trying to, you know, give you guys a little time frame or whatever, okay? But, you know, I'm 100% good. Parents are gonna have nothing to worry about. And I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. This kind of sucks about it. Like, she was doing that shit very, very fucking good. Like, it was to the point where I knew she did this shit before, bro. And I was kind of mad because, remember when I told y'all we was doing all that fucking kissing? So, I got all that shit on my damn mouth and shit, bro. Like, it was good. Like, I'm not gonna sit up here and say, like, I was gonna reject it if I had another chance to do that again. But that kind of, like, got into my head, like, shit, man, I just had, you know, let's get that out of our head, okay? So, at this point, no homo intended at all. I'm rock hard. I feel like nobody can fuck with me, bro. Put the rubber on, bro. I let her take control, get on top of it the first time, bro. Okay? Video. So, she starts going up there for a little bit, okay? And I start feeling...
And just do something real quickly. Look for a new video. Okay, gosh. What's this? If you don't like Sword, leave. But yeah.
Final seconds here of this 2018 NBA season. There's the buzzer. There's a new dynasty in the NBA. The Golden State Warriors champions once again. Back-to-back titles, 3 in 4 years. And the latest with a sweep.
Latrell Sprewell is on suspension for attacking Golden State Warriors coach P.J. Carlesio.
What
Choking
is this guy
style
doing?
does not mean that somebody has a right to choke him.
Right now, what's your identity, would you say?
I think it's a good question, man. I think that's a real good question. Like I said earlier, a lot will be determined with a lot we don't know.
Play shot clock. Sasha will fall away.
Core fundamentals, though, by the Warriors. Find your man and put a body on him first, then go get the ball.
I want to thank our Warrior fans for their commitment and passion to this organization. They deserve better than what we've been able to deliver over the course of the last several seasons, and we are committed to doing whatever it takes to win.
With the 7th pick in the 2009 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Stephen Curry from Davidson College.
The Knicks fans are
about playing alongside Stephen Curry. It's tough and maybe a little more difficult if both of you are on the floor right now, and maybe even right now, him being a rookie.
I'm just looking to go somewhere where I can go win a championship.
We can take him off the dribble. He chooses a three.
And he bangs it home over him.
Curry has saved his best for last. 42 points.
With the 6th pick in the 2010 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Epe Udo from Baylor University.
Well, it's been a long time since the Warriors had an all-star, and they acquire one today in David Lee, the power forward and a sign-and trade from the New York Knicks.
I think we have a chance to do some special things, and like I said, a good young core that can grow together. So I think it turns into a great situation.
Peter and I just want to thank all of you for the opportunity to run this franchise going forward. If you look up there, that is a very lonely flag. We want another one.
Yes, sir.
Epe's a complete player, and it's kind of nice to be able to get somebody with more than just one skill. And a lot of these guys have more than one, but some are just specialists where they're either outstanding shooters or outstanding rebounders.
Another three-point shot by Darrell Wright, and that's a franchise record. 9 threes made tonight.
Breaking news, this just into SportsCenter. Mama, there goes that man. Golden State has found its man. The Warriors announcing tonight Mark Jackson will take over as head coach by the Bay. It's Jackson's first head coaching gig in the NBA.
With the 11th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the Golden State Warriors select Klay Thompson from Washington State University.
Yes, sir.
Monte Ellis, Steph Curry backcourt, that experiment, it just didn't work. So I like the balance of the roster a little bit more. Curry, if he's healthy, Klay Thompson, the rookie, getting more minutes, and then Lee and Bogut up front. I like it.
I love the action.
Parker has 6 assists already tonight to go with his 9 points.
Ooh.
Timeout, Golden State.
The Warriors have promoted Bob Myers to be their new general manager, Larry Riley.
$44 million, that's essentially $11 million a year for a guy with no injuries. That's a horrible contract. No, he played 26 games last year. He's still hurt now, and that's just not something you want from a guy who can do nothing but score. His assists aren't that great. He can't really rebound, but he's going to be hurt.
Boy.
With the 7th pick, the Golden State Warriors select Harrison Barnes from the University of North Carolina.
The 35th pick, the Golden State Warriors select Draymond Green from Michigan State University.
I actually think Steph is a tweener because he shoots a lot for a point guard. He gave up more than he gave. I want a guy who can. I need a stopper at my point. I can't let my point guard give up 42 points.
Shot clock off, down 1. At 10, the corner 3.
I want to just thank you guys. Obviously, it didn't end the way we wanted it to, but all the hard work and the foundation we built this year, we're going to keep getting growing, keep getting back to this level next year.
That number 1.
File a simple return for free, now with advice from a TurboTax Live expert.
Despite losing Carl Landry and Jarrett Jack, the Warriors did sign a very impressive player in Andre Iguodala, and they were in the race for Dwight Howard. So I think, last year's playoff run really did a big sales job for them.
And when I saw the video when he said it, he was, to me, it looked like he was joking. We're going to win a championship next, yeah, of course he's confident.
He's tragically flawed as a basketball player, where he's got tissue paper ankles. Both of them are bad.
If he can stay healthy, he might be the best point guard in the league next year.
Iguodala. To the double crossover. And falls the foul. And a standing ovation.
Get him away. Oh, where you going, bro?
Not fair.
Obviously frustrated. We fought so hard this whole series, this whole season to put ourselves in a position to advance in the playoffs. So very, very frustrated, disappointed. It stings right now, for sure.
I have no idea why he was coaching for his life. They made the playoffs one time in 17 years before he got there. And he got them to the playoffs back-to-back years. They were not the team that was going to beat the Clippers. The Clippers had a better team.
But at the first sign of trouble, next regular season, you know where the criticism is going to be aimed at the new head coach. Oh, no more Mark Jackson. New coach Steve Kerr has never coached a dribble in his life. Wow, he's going to be on the hot seat pretty quickly there.
I think Klay Thompson will end up being in the deal. If you look at Golden State, they have big plans. They believe if they're able to get their hands on Kevin Love, if they can combine him with Stephen Curry and potentially try to offer themselves up to free agents in various sign and trade deals to add another piece.
And the Warriors found their backup, Steph Curry. They signed 6'7" guard Sean Livingston. He can play the point, shooting guard, 3-year deal, $16 million.
No Warriors, no Warriors. I don't like jump shooting teams. I don't think you can win the championship beating good teams shoot jumpers. But there's not even top 3 in your line? No, because I like the big men on those other 3 teams.
Get off me, boy.
You want to see a dribble move? Watch this one. Double behind your back, knock it down, and the bench is loving it.
Get it to him again. He's got it. His 3.
Go!
If you're wondering what the NBA record is for most points in a quarter, you just watched it.
Everybody on the court produced, made plays. The guys in here before me, HB, can't say enough about his performance tonight on both ends of the floor. It was special, I think, because everybody was kind of enjoying the moment. You wanted to say that.
And the dream season is now complete. The Golden State Warriors are the 2015 NBA champions. Their first title in 40 years. And how sweet it must be for those crazy loyal Bay Area fans.
David Lee, thankful to have a championship, but wanted to go somewhere where he could play more, boost his value for next summer when the big money comes in from the TV money and the cap goes up.
So can you maybe shift your opinion on how you can win a finals?
No.
No, not really, because I still think if Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving had been healthy, they would have won that series. But I don't think the NBA all of a sudden is going to have a bunch of three-point shooters and play a bunch of small lineups.
You do have a timeout. Decide not to use it. Curry, way down top. Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry! With 6/10 of a second remaining. Shooting of Stephen Curry continues. And he ties the NBA record with his 12th three-pointer of the game.
I think Steph Curry just played the greatest single season we have ever seen any NBA player have. Last night made his 402nd three-point shot, breaking his record by 116 set last year. That's crazy.
How we doing? Still hype?
Crazy, but
I'm great. Absolutely. Got the finals we all wanted.
That is a fact. I know I'm much better than Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook are at this moment.
Well, who is it?
That's correct. Thank you.
Final seconds. It's over. It's over. Cleveland is a city of champions once again. The Cavaliers are NBA champions.
What happened to the Golden State Warriors? They're up 1 going to the fourth quarter, and they managed a grand total of 13 points at home in Game 7? What?
Players set to be free agents in 2016 could get paid big time. Thanks to the NBA's new multi-billion-dollar TV deal, the salary cap is expected to spike.
This is a story that I just don't buy. Durant to the Warriors. I think there's zero chance it happens. In Hollywood, in a star-driven business, in Hollywood, you don't want to become the also starring ... this guy.
Breaking news.
Happened.
It's here. And it's Golden State for Kevin Durant. Think about that team. Think about a 73-win regular season team, 1 win shy of back-to-back NBA titles, and they just got the last MVP to win that award, not named Steph Curry.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
How are you viewing this move from Durant?
Well, I'm viewing it as the weakest move I've ever seen from a superstar. But the flip side is this. They were up 3-1 in the Western Conference Finals. 3 times he failed, particularly in Game 6. And you depart for the team that beat you, you're jumping on a bandwagon as far as I'm concerned.
You know, a lot of people complained we sat before the season last year, right? Well, how could KD... What do you mean you went from Oklahoma City to the team that beat you? You can't do that in the super team. All the stuff we talked about. But do you think he's shutting up people up? I mean, back-to-back championships, back-to-back NBA Final MVPs. I don't know what else he could do to prove that he made the right decision.
Well, he could have won one in Oklahoma City.
Yeah. Let me just find out the video. Let me find another video real quick. Hey. That's gonna be it for the end of the stream. I don't feel like doing anything again. Really. Yeah. Subscribe. Do all that. Do all that. Yeah. That's gonna be it for the end of the stream. I don't feel like that's gonna be it doing anything again. Really. Yeah. Peace out. Have a great day. When you see this, like and subscribe.